Everybody good? All right. Really proud of the way our guys came out of the locker room. Anytime you don't play well, you always are ready to go play again. And to have an open week, have 2 weeks to have to wait before you go out there, it was great to see our guys come out and really attack and be precise and execute and all the things that we want. So I thought that was great momentum. Really a lot of things that we talked about for the last 2 weeks. The guys went out there and executed. Really proud of the offensive line. A bunch of rushing yards. That's a really good front. 300 pounds across the board. Those guys are very difficult to move and create space, and really challenge those guys up front to create some running room for the backs. And so, when you do that, that opens up some of the shots down the field. So really proud, especially of that first group there in the first half and first drive of the third quarter.
Coach, that was quite a script to start the game on the opening possession. First the shot to Higgins and then the pass by Etienne. How good was it to see them execute that?
That was great. We just really wanted to send a message to our guys that we were ready to go out and attack, and we weren't just going to sit back and wait and see how people were going to play us. We were going to attack, and that's something that Coach Sweeney really challenged our offense with. That hey, we're going to go throw it up. First play, second play is going to be halfback pass. Make it happen. And so I was really proud of Trevor and T connecting there on that first play. And we talk about all the time, getting some big plays early, just create momentum for our offense and for our team. And I think that first drive was kind of that first big punch that maybe we haven't had last few weeks. And it was great to see Travis throw it up there and give Ross a chance to go up and make a play. And so I think, we got to see a glimpse of, what we can look like when we're executing, everybody's on the same page. But again, when you challenge your group, like we challenged our guys the last 2 weeks, you can go one of two ways, and brought up last year, it was game 5, actually, same game as North Carolina this year. It was Syracuse last year, and had to score in the fourth quarter. Wasn't exactly the way we wanted it to go. And then look at what happened those next 4 games. We went and got after Wake Forest and got on a roll. And so somebody said, hey, this is who we are. Our guys, this offense responds anytime we don't play well. You guys responded in practice. Now let's see how this year's offense is going to respond today. And I think the way they came out there and played says a lot about this group and hopefully where we're headed.
Jeff, how good was it to see Travis get back on his horse again?
Yeah, it was great. Travis obviously is a talented player, and just trying to feel his way. Last 2 weeks ago wasn't his best outing, and again, every guy was challenged individually and position group wise and offensively, defensively, all those things. But it was great to see Travis go out and be the player that we know that he is.
Was part of this quick start kind of a tool of the fact that you guys had the close call, you had 2 weeks, and also maybe refreshed and remotivated?
Yeah, I think anytime that you can look at the NFL. Patriots the first 3 quarters the other night. It doesn't matter who. You're going to go through some games where maybe you're just not clicking, you're not on, and it's about how you respond to that. There wasn't anybody last week pointing blame at why we didn't have the success we wanted the week before. Guys just went out there and went to work, and so we really challenge those guys that hey, we want to be aggressive, we want to be attacking, and everything we do offensively, we are at our best when we're playing fast. For us to get over 90 snaps today was really big. We haven't been able to do that, as much as we want to in the early part of the year. But really, it just takes everybody kind of buying into that and getting into that groove. I don't know why we've kind of had that pattern, but for whatever reason, we've been a team that finds a way to play our best as the season goes. Today was a step in that direction, and hopefully that'll continue here over the next few weeks.
Jeff, this offense, I guess, spent like 6 or 7 months hearing about how great it was. Did it almost need a little fuel in terms of like skepticism from outside to sort of get the
Yeah, I will say this. When we went back and looked back after North Carolina, it was not a situation where guys were just super complacent and just completely out of line. But it's a 10% one way or the other that makes the difference. When you're a little bit better than the opponent, but you don't quite have that edge, then you're playing down to their level. So it wasn't a situation that we were just way off, but we weren't as precise and maybe and you need that. I mean, you look at the success that we've had. We got a lot of sophomores in this team that haven't lost a game, so it just kind of becomes normal. All right, we're going out. Who we playing today? All right, let's go do it. And sometimes it's just human nature, coaches and players. You have to be in danger of losing something to kind of have a new appreciation. And there's no doubt that that happened this past week.